Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine queens and kings of our new Avalonian paradigm. Day by day, in the most profound ways, we are moving closer and closer to the solar eclipse and equinox, and the 0 point still center of all timeline convergences, as we merge all dimensions and timelines into our one true ascension journey of infinite source creator. To assist all our starseed earth angelics of the 144 on our ascension process, our local Solaris released a trinity of C-class solar flares in the past 24 hours, activating our 3 Dan Tiens as the elixir fields of divine alchemy are activated and upgraded for our transformation in the light. We also witnessed another large white spike in the heartbeat of Mother Earth today, appearing on the Schumann charts at 26 Hertz. We also have a powerful galactic activation portal day on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar with galactic signature Keen 173, red self-existing Skywalker, as we walk the heavenly skies of wakefulness and exploration with our code of the 37 into the 73 of our new heaven upon the new earth. Continue to anchor in the highest love and light into the grids and ley lines of Gaia and into her crystalline core. For as our great mother rises, we rise with her. A'ho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of the New Earth alignment. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster, Quasar Light Codes, blasting all that is in the way. And today from Divine Oracle of Your Soul, we are at the precipice of the New World. You are stepping into the higher self, and the realm of spirit and all prior timelines will collapse behind you, as you have recognition of all your past and present lifetimes, understanding that time happens simultaneously, that everything you desire right now is available to you. It will be harder and harder to remain stubbornly in a mindset that doesn't include magic, that doesn't include miracles. Those of you that are ready are about to experience a really magical life that will define explanation and all logic and reason. You will continue to elevate and ascend through a whole new way of manifesting, perceiving, experiencing, and seeing. The eclipse will wipe away the energy of limitation, and if you willingly go back to a limited mindset, you will live that reality in a more harsh manner. The universe wants you to understand this eternal magic that dwells within you, that you supersede the energy of the earth, and that all matter is directed under your force. You may begin to see, sense, and know yourself as an elevated being, not from an ego perspective, but from a place of pure knowledge and recognition. You will play with the forces and the elements of the earth as if it was your playground. There will be nothing that will be off limits to you except through any barriers you create in your own mind. If you have prepared, you are about to play within the field of a whole new existence, and the transition will be significant, but it will also be fairly effortless. Some of you may need to go back and retrace your steps and close doors that you've left open. Don't be afraid to fully let something go. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 9/13/25, with number 13 magnified by the 9 today. We'll all be challenged with the weight of any frustration and negativity we carry. Know for its karmic lessons about facing limitations and giving up, or stubborning up. 13 actually offers focus, motivation, and ultimate success to those who heed its message to get into flow and go the distance. Number 1 first wants us to get over ourselves and then let the happy and playful 3 kick in with some fun. When we don't appreciate 13's potential, we risk being more burdens upon ourselves and others. This tough love number comes to help, but it definitely won't do the work for us. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Grandma Chandra, connect to the vision of nature. Your vision and horizon line has expanded so you can see much clearer, even in 3D. You also can see through your third eye and through your intuition. This is a follow-up of the eclipse energy. You are receiving additional light through reflection. Multiple reflections can show you the objects clearer, further, and in a different variety of light, under different angles. Multiple reflections bring clarity to your vision. Ascension goals help you clarify your role, duties, and path. It is like taking a flashlight and shining the light in front of you as you walk. This is similar to what is happening right now. The light from the sun is showing you the path, shining in front of you, paving the road for you to go. All of you are pilgrims on your way. As good, experienced children, you are not carrying much with you, only carrying and receiving all the necessary tools, skills, knowledge, and understanding. This clears the way you want to go, what you want to happen for yourselves and the planet. You can now connect to the vision of nature like the Native Americans did. You can see through the eagle's eye, through the eyes of birds, and the eyes of animals. You are stepping into connecting with different light forms and receiving different information from them. You are ready to take the next step. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. From Divine Star of the Light, Chalea, Channel, and Mystic. Everything will change in a moment of divine intervention. The Andromeda Intergalactic Council. Greetings in the light and love of our infinite Creator. We enjoy the moments we share with all of you. Thank you for this transmission. While much disclosure and exposing of lies and deceit is taking place in your world, it is essential to hold firm to the understanding that the Divine's will is actively dismantling all that is not aligned with truth. In these transformative times you are in, many individuals cling to beliefs they consider to be their truths. However, these truths are often not what they initially appear to be. As humanity evolves, you must understand that nothing within the confines of the third-dimensional spectrum will be able to coexist within the higher vibrational reality of the fifth-dimensional spectrum of light. This means that all lower vibrational ways of being must undergo significant change. This transformative process encompasses not only personal behaviors, but also collective ideologies, particularly those rooted in separation and any form of harm inflicted upon others. A profound shift is necessary for your world to be adequately prepared for this monumental transformation. Many individuals may believe that such changes will take generations to manifest. However, we assure you that everything can and will change in a moment of divine intervention. While we understand that the anticipated changes have not occurred within the time frames you expected, it is crucial to recognize that everything unfolding at this moment is part of a greater divine purpose. We, your star families, are here to support and guide you, yet it is essential to clarify that we cannot initiate any actions ourselves. All is orchestrated through divine order. As we observe the actions of the divine, we are able to amplify or accelerate the intentions set forth. While there are universal laws that govern the cosmos, there are also ways in which we can intervene on your behalf, should the circumstances allow. The forces of light are prepared and eager to assist you in this journey of transformation. However, it is important to remember that each of you possess free will. This means that if you choose to align with darkness, we are unable to provide assistance or interact with you in meaningful ways. Such choices create barriers that complicate the potential for first public contact to occur. Moreover, we harbor concerns regarding the likelihood that your military forces will greet us with respect and openness. Nevertheless, as we have emphasized on numerous occasions, we do not require your government's approval to connect with you individually, whether through visions, dreams, or even physical encounters. Our connection to you transcends earthly politics and limitations, and we are here to engage with you on a level of consciousness that is beyond the mundane. In the stillness of your heart, dear ones, find peace and solace. It is imperative that you rise above the darkness that has held you captive, preventing you from fully knowing and embracing your own truth. The light is inherently within you, and the power to effect change with your life resides within your very being. You possess the ability to transform your reality and the world around you, more now than ever before. The infinite Creator is working in your favor, lifting your spirit from the darkness. Embrace this truth, harness your inner strength, and take the steps necessary to manifest the change you wish to see now. Your journey has been challenging, but it is one that is leading you to liberation and enlightenment. It's time to move towards a future filled with love, unity, and respect for one another. With eternal love and deep respect, we witness you, we celebrate you, and we honor you. In the love and light of our infinite Creator, we are the Andromeda Intergalactic Council, here to serve the divine. From universallighthouse.com, 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. The September Eclipse Passageway, September 7th through 21st, 2025, Day 6. Solar winds meet the eclipse corridor, September 13th, 2025. Dear friends, the sun has opened a dark doorway, a big coronal hole, and a fast stream of solar wind is on its way toward Earth. Forecasts from multiple space weather groups show that this high-speed stream is likely to nudge our magnetosphere into active to minor storm conditions, KP4-G1, with localized chances of stronger activity as the co-rotating interaction region brushes past between about September 13th and 14th. These elevated geomagnetic conditions are what paint auroral curtains at higher latitudes and briefly rattle the near-Earth space environment. Coming in the middle of an energetic eclipse corridor, September 7th through 21st, these arriving solar winds act like a second, faster current running through an already charged river. Eclipses open symbolic and to many sensitive people perceptual windows, a time when attention, rituals, and planetary alignments amplify inner processing. The coronal hole's wind adds a physical energetic pulse to that window. Subtle increases in electromagnetic input, shifts in geomagnetic stability, and transient changes in ionospheric conditions that together create a sense of acceleration or shiver in the collective field. On a somatic level, the combined effect can show up as sleep disturbance, mild headaches, tinnitus, or even a sensation of being out of time, especially for people already attuned to lunar and solar cycles. The CIR's varying pressure on Earth's magnetosphere can alter melatonin rhythms via tiny changes in the ionosphere and the electromagnetic background of our nervous systems evolved with. The result is an amplified threshold for stress and sensitivity. Practically speaking, this is a moment to honor extra rest, gentle grounding practices, and conscious pacing. The body may be doing important recalibration work that feels both physical and symbolic. Emotionally and psychologically, the eclipse corridor already primes endings, revelations, and accelerated insights. The coronal wind can serve as a catalyst, where the eclipse softens old narratives or brings hidden material to light. The geomagnetic uptick can quicken emotional processing, intensify dreams, and make inner shifts feel faster or more real. People may report sudden clarity, symbolic dreams, or a sense of doors opening on new timelines. Conversely, unresolved material can surface more insistently. The net effect is an amplified editing of our inner storylines. Some threads are cut, others rewoven, making this a potent interval for intentional release and conscious direction setting. Viewed from a timeline or collective field perspective, the meeting of an eclipse corridor and a coronal whole stream is like a double signal. Archetypal eclipse plus electromagnetic solar wind. Together they can create periods where choices, realizations, or small events have outsized resonance. Hence the sense that timelines are shifting. That doesn't mean deterministic fate, but it does mean feedback loops are stronger. Intentions set now, supported by reflective practice and embodied self-care, may propagate more quickly into new habits or trajectories. If you're navigating this window, treat it as both a sheltering and a sharpening time. Rest deeply, listen to dreams and body signals, and use quiet ritual or journaling to translate sudden insights into grounded next steps. Have a wonderful day and stay tuned for tomorrow's Eclipse Corridor update. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Saturday, September 13th, the effects of the Sun, ruler of our inner light, and Mercury, ruler of our thoughts and perceptions, are still connecting with one another in observant Virgo. This reserved and practical energy of Virgo is very strong right now, as we are in between eclipses while in Virgo season. The sign of the maiden is about self-improvement and reintegrating and fragmented parts of ourselves. We do this through attention to our own self-care, even while we are in service to those around us. The moon, ruler of our emotional nature, and thought-provoking Gemini, is making no aspects to other planetary bodies today. This allows some of the emotional waves we have been experiencing a bit more still and quiet. It is a good time to self-reflect, analyze, and process the changes we are going through. And if you can, get out in nature and soak up Earth Mother Gaia's healing energies. Blessings of love and light to all. From ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Sun conjunct Mercury in Virgo. After this union between mind and source, Mercury will become an evening star once more. Consequently, the knowledge we discover during this time takes us to a more reflective place. Become a seeker, an apprentice of life. Focus carefully on the details to identify common patterns. Acknowledge where you are uncertain, uninformed, or unsure. Be open to guidance. Sometimes the universe tells us what we need to know rather than what we want to know. Humility is the key to unlocking the message. Flood your mind with the light of truth. As clarity emerges from chaos, there is also a gentle push to ground your newfound realizations into reality. It is not enough just to know. It's about putting what you know into practice. Make a commitment to live by your word. Your thoughts become the ground beneath your feet. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 173, Red Self-Existing Skywalker. Tone 4 with the keywords measure, form, and define grounds the fourth day of the White Dog wave spell, urging you to pause and assess your path like checking a map before a hike. This 13-day journey, the 14th chapter of the Tzolk'in's 20, centers on growing through love, loyalty, and heart, and today's energy helps you pinpoint where you stand to navigate forward. Red Skywalker pulses with exploration, space, and wakefulness, inviting you to venture boldly, like embarking on a new experience or diving into deep thoughts. Define what wakefulness means for you, perhaps reflecting on how conscious you are in your relationships or daily choices. In this wave spell, Skywalker's call to explore your inner world aligns with the heart-centered journey, encouraging you to expand your mind, maybe by meditating on your purpose, to fuel loving growth. This is a galactic activation portal day, amplifying the energy like stepping through a vibrant gateway. As one of 3 portal days in this wave spell, it offers a powerful moment to deepen your exploration, connecting you more intensely to the wave spell's loving rhythm. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Self-Existing Skywalker, 4 Bane, Keen 173, 13th of September 2025, Defining Bliss, Keen 173 equal 11, Portal Duality Doorway equal 2 Partnership, 11 Doorway and 1313 Cosmic Portal on a Galactic Activation Portal Day. Huge liberation doorways opening today, beloveds. A very trippy day, with an 11 portal Keen and a 13 Skywalker, cosmic code with a 1313 cosmic portal, all on a gap day. OMG, this is seriously a surreal day to escape the humdrum reality and explore a magical, dreamy space. We are walking between worlds, planetary kin. Very powerful gateways indeed. Another powerful gap day and a portal Keen code, so lots of power igniting our planetary expansion today. It is time to break out of the box and construct a new foundation of peace. Celebrate our new version of reality with your kin today. It is time to escape the old box. Today is day 4 in the White Dog wave spell of unconditional love, loyalty, devotion, service, friendship, and faith. We are uncovering and healing all that separates us from source love in order to be love. Today we are exploring what it is to be that love and be loved through defining unconditional love in our lives. Tone of creation, self-existing, tone 4, operates in the mental realm. Action measures, power defines, essence forms. Self-existing number 4 takes form, and we have ourselves a square shape. Self-existing, measuring and defining, very intelligent, fascinated by self. We now have built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. Today we are using our minds to redefine our human existence as we are awakening to more love, defining how we can transform our lives through endless love. As it is a gap day, we are strongly called to define a new era built on unconditional love, a beautiful new foundation upon which to construct our new reality. Today's question is, how can I redefine the box of my reality in order to realize greater expansion, awakening to the universal flow of endless bliss and abundance? Divine blessings for the stretching of your mental playpen to redefine your wondrous new life of bliss. Espavo. Play well together today, beloveds. Enjoy this dreamy, expansive cosmic day. In la ketch a la Keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger. Keen 66. Keen 173. Red Self-Existing Skywalker. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to explore, measuring wakefulness. I seal the output of space with the self-existing tone of form. I am guided by the power of universal water. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Miliza's Serenity, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everybody supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of the new earth alignment. I am the stillness of my sacred heart. I am the center of creation, reborn in light. Through the storm of transformation, I am anchored in love. My spine carries the living current of God consciousness, awakening every cell to the truth of my divine origin. I claim my home upon the new earth. I walk as a living flame of oneness, embraced by the family of light, guided by the Pleiadian heart codes. So it is, so I am, so be it. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.